Let us now take another sutram which prescribes a Dvitiya Tatpurushaha compound. The sutram here is 2.129. Atyanta Sanyoge Cha. Vritti says Kalavachinaha Shabdaha Dvitiyantaha Atyanta Sanyoge Supa Saha Vasamasyante Sacha Tatpurushaha. Meaning that when uninterrupted connection is meant, words ending in a second case affix and denoting a period of time optionally compound with a syntactically related padam ending in a sup affix, and the resulting compound gets the designation tatpurushaha. A reminder that we are in Yadhikara of Vibhasha, which starts from 2.1.11. Hence, the compounding prescribed by this sutram is optional. We may also have a sentence conveying the same meaning using the same terms as are in the compound. And the anuvritti of sup comes down from 2.1.2, and the anuvritti of dvitiya comes down from 2.1.24. That is why we say words ending in a second case affix. So also the anuvritti of sahasupa comes down from 2.1.4. That is why we say compounding is done with a padam ending in a sup affix. And of course we know the paribhasha sutram samarthah padavidhi. And since a samasa vidhi is a padavidhi, therefore the terms entering into a compound have to have a syntactic relationship between them. That's why we say compounding is done with a syntactically related padam. And finally, we are in the adhikar of tatpurushaha, which we know goes from 2.1.2.2 down to 2.2.2.2. Hence, the compound which is formed using this sutram 2.1.29 gets the designation tatpurushaha. The note here says that the anuvritti of kalaha comes down from the prior sutram 2.1.28 kalaha into this sutram 2.1.29, but the anuvritti of ktena does not come down from the sutram 2.1.25 soyam ktena. So the anuvritti of ktena stops at the prior sutram 2.1.28. It does not come to this sutram 2.1.29. Let's take an example here. Muhurtam sukham equals muhurta sukham. Happiness lasting for a moment. Muhurtam means a moment. It could also mean 48 minutes, in which case the meaning would be happiness lasting for an entire duration of 48 minutes. Here we do have atyanta sanyogaha, meaning continuous, uninterrupted connection. Connection between what? Between sukham, which is the uttarapadam of the compound, and that duration of time. In this case, muhurtam, a moment. Now recall the sutram 2.3.5 kaladvanoratyanta sanyoge, which says that a second case affix is used following a pradipadikam denoting a measure of time or a measure of path or road when continuous connection is meant. Hence, the sutram 2.3.5 prescribes a second case affix following the pradipadikam muhurta, because there is a continuous connection between sukham and muhurtam. The alaukika vigraha vakyam is muhurta plus sukha su, compounding prescribed by this sutram 2.1.29 atyanta sanyoge. Steps are very similar to what we've seen before. So as per the sutram 1.2.43, prathama nidishtam samasa upasarjanam, the term muhurta gets the designation upasarjanam because in the sutram 2.1.29, which prescribes the compounding, the term dvitiya, which comes as anuvritti from the sutram 2.1.24, which we have studied, dvitiya shritatita patita gatatyasta prapta pannaihi, ends in the nominative case, and hence as per 2.2.30 upasarjanam purvam, the term muhurta is placed in the prior position in the compound. Note that muhurta plus sukha su gets the designation pratipadikam by the sutram 1.2.46 krittadita samasascha, because we have formed a compound. This allows the sutram 2.4.71 supo dhatu pratipadikayoho to apply in the next step. So we perform the look elision of the supaffixes and su, which are inside the compound, to get the final compound pradipadikam muhurta sukha. Now, as per the Sutram 2426, Paravallingan Vandva Purushayoho, the compound pradipadikam muhurta sukha is neuter, since the latter member sukha of the compound is neuter. Hence the compound declines like vana shabdaha. So prathama ekvachanam is muhurta sukham.